Up next, it's a flyweight showdown between Joanne Calderwood and Ashley Evans Smith. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight. Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Ashley Evans Smith. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Joanne Calderwood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. There aren't many women in this division that can strike with her, but she's got to avoid that ground, I would think, too.
She has to, and I think you look back to fights like Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes, right? Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. Fighting these fantastic grapplers, Amanda always maintained distance until she had him hurt. So she needs to follow that game plan. She has to call on her inner lioness in her approach in this fight.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy, she's in a good flow.
Oh, she landed that kick.
Keep your hands up, use your football down. It's okay.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Big knee lands there. Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take? Oh!
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Lands the right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, we thought she might be vulnerable to the body shots tonight, and there's a big one. She left the body wide open and almost almost moved into her opponent's striking range. So let's see if that strike gets her attention and allows her to make the right adjustments here.
Good punch. Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice kick. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, how good is that? Uppercut counter to the head by Evan Smith.
Another clinch position.
Protect your face.
Big punch from the clinch.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Deep breaths. Breathe for me. All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and you're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start.
All right, so round 2 is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out, and there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round 2.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big kick lands.
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Massive elbow lands from the clinch.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by JoJo Calderwood. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
And they separate. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything out there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Again, back into this position.
Effective punch there by Calderwood. Evan Smith's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she caught the kick. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Nice punch by Evan Smith. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Right on the button.
Nice leg kick.
Oh. Shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
All right, so the previous 2 rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these 2 talented fighters.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Beautiful strike.
Oh, big left. And she is bleeding over that left eye now. Hopefully it doesn't impair her vision. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Left hook to the head.
Big kick lands.
And they separate.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, she goes to the ankle break. I don't know if she's there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Ooh.
That one landed clean. Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And they strike till the end!
That's a big strike right there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that as a way to dominate a fight.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Calderwood.
All right, so pretty... All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, huge knee to the head, perfectly timed and placed. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, nice jab. Liver kick.
Try to establish that jab. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very...
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, feet on the hips here. Choi's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Right punches there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
25 total strikes have now landed for Josh Allen.
Ooh, what a punch.
Trying the flying knee there.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Some nice back and forth action here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Nice strike.
Battling for hooks.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, collar tie. Round two next. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
His left hand, he's leaving his jaw wide open for him. Just stay on the outside, pump him with...
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Nice looping punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, that kick is good by Choi.
Again, back into this position.
Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
can he take? Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. So 67 total strikes have landed for Josh Emmett. And landing with 52% accuracy against Josh Emmett. Nice placement there on the left hook counter. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Look at the turnover.
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just misses with the left hook. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Back and forth we go.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. Ooh, what a punch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh!
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh! Massive knee to the head. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Got clip with the right hand. Knee is blocked. Continue. Oh, just digs into the body.
That shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight. Look at him chopping the wood.
Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. That knee might have landed there. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving him into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Dillashaw.
Well, he did not get the finish that he... All right, coming up next, a lightweight tilt between Paul the Irish Dragon Felder and Kevin Lee.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Nice straight punch.
Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Felder. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. They got him. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. And now he lands a combination. Man! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Kevin Lee. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Felder stuffs it out.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Another beautiful takedown land.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes. Nice punch lands over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Massive knee lands through tie clinch. Nice leg kick land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, round 2 winding down. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
5 minutes in the books. Here we go with round 2. Paul Felder versus the Motown phenom Kevin Lee.
Punch over the top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Over and over, he's getting to this clinch position.
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
So 63 total strikes and counting have landed for Paul Felder. And in terms of the accuracy, landing with a 68% efficiency rate against Kevin Lee. That knee might have landed there. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Another knee by Felder. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Nice hook lands. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Wow! Oh! Diving punch by any scratch so far. So a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent in, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Good punch lands.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. And he continues to work the body here. 125 total strikes have now landed for the Iron Claw.
Oh, he just hurt him.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Checks the leg kick. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Single collar tie now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very...
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Trying to go for the single leg takedown, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now Felder's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Nicely done. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Felder's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Felder gets caught with that punch. Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paul, the Irish Dragon Felder.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, straight ahead, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Luke Rockhold and Mauricio Shogun Hua. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Shogun Hua. Oh, a little single collar tie there. A couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Oh, nice strike landed there by Rockhold. And they separate. Hua gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Continuing to go to the head.
Straight right hand now just misses. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Shogun Hua. Oh, and he caught the kick. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing. Beautiful takedown land.
And this might just be a matter of time. Really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position in the back. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Got the single collar tie. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Yet again, they will clinch here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Lands a big elbow there. Man!
Oh, nice right hand.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Rockhold gets caught with that punch. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Jump that round, but you're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You got to get aggressive. They're confident.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So 55 total strikes have landed for Shogun Rua. And in terms of the accuracy rate, DC landing at a 59% clip thus far tonight against Luke Rockhold. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
The left hook has not missed yet. He has to keep throwing that hook. Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
Muay Thai club. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a nice kick directly into the fence. Nice kick. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, Ruas has got full mount now. Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ruas right back to the full mount here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he's he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, Don. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Would corner, say, would relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Nice punch there.
Rockhold gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, collar tie. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Again, back into this position.
They continue to exchange. Ooh, his lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Rockhold gets caught with that punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, Hua's kicked, that one blocked. Oh, big knee. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So 103 total strikes have already landed for Shogun Rua. And in terms of the efficiency, landing with 57% accuracy against Luke Rockhold. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Rockhold gets back up, back into his comfort zone. All right, he'll engage. Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he got it. He got it. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mauricio Shogun Rua.
All right, So there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Throws the right hand there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Now connects with a right. Ooh, big knee. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in. As he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very vigilant.
125 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Edwards. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Outstanding combination of knees by Edwards. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Just misses with that one.
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
That round is in the history books, man. That one's gone. There's nothing you can do about that round. We can change this next round. You have no choice, okay? We're gonna...
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top. Fantastic strikes to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Combinations here.
Oh.
Back and forth we go.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Come on, let's go, do
All right,
something.
some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights. A lot of these figure to be rooted in those vicious elbow strikes.
I mean, vicious elbows. And those are the strikes that will cut you. Those are the strikes that will open you up. When you get close to him, he just starts throwing them over and over and over, and he finds the target so well with those elbows. You see it damaging his opponent over that round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Ah, that jab hurt him.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Oh! Oh, nice.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Head strikes. Again, they will clinch.
Big kick.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball becomes quite...
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the
I
end.
mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Whiffs on the right hand. Edwards' knee strike is blocked. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Beautiful kick.
95 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Leon Edwards. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's in trouble.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Wow!
It's over. He's done. He's done. What a performance!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. Just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. He'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready?
Why, good to have you with us as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec.
Nice punch, man. Beautiful body kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, pretty good combination of leg kicks there by Cyborg. And she caught the kick. Big elbow there, lands. Throwing hard in the pocket. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, knee to the head.
Dig and kick.
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Clinch.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Again, back into this position. Nice.
Cyborg gets
What a beautiful takedown.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great...
Cyborg's going for the rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. Do something. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Back to the feet now. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast, so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jabs. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
What a punch. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Cyborg.
Again, back into this position.
20 seconds left. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Nice 1-2 there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round?
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Ooh, big shot lands.
Now closes the distance. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Again, back into this position.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. How good is that right hand?
Can't take many of those, you better check.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Hits the elbow there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, big knee!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. If your opponent has you in the clinch.
Oh, huge elbow!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the butt. Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here.
Guillotine. Oh, man, that was slick.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Wow. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Final seconds.
Straight punch lands.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the big moment in that previous round was the knockdown. We'll get you the replay now. DC, take us through it.
She was able to get her chance. She was able to find her moment. She recognized that an opportunity presented itself. She took it and landed that beautiful knockdown.
right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home that she is
the best shot she's had. Just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Daniel Hooker.
Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Good combination. Single collar tie now. These guys throwing early. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh! Just missed with that right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Hooker.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's trying to guillotine.
He's attacked guillotine. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Hooker gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, single collar tie now.
Beautiful head kick. Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches off.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a
Nice
lot of
lift
reverse
as he
strikes.
gets the double leg takedown. Working on a guillotine. And he's out. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hooker. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Wow, huge head kick. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, straight right.
Left hand punch with the clinch. Great punch.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used his punches to get to the target.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Effective punch there. Boom!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big elbow.
Hooker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Back and forth we go here. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Hooker's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
And he's out. Hooker gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well-placed kick there by Oliveira. Oh, collar tie. "20 seconds to go, round two.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Hooker.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Round, you're losing. You listening to me? You're losing, man. You got to go out there and use your striking. You got to put together some...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. All right, so pretty good work here against the fence as he continues to keep his opponent on the defensive.
He keeps him defensive and never gives him an opportunity to rest.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Good stick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oliveira's got the tie clinch now.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive one to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Back and forth we go. Oh! Huge right hand!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Back to his feet. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the offense.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, misses with the jab.
Good punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe, it's unreal.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Here he is back in the clinch. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for Zabit Nurmagomedov. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oven St. Preux would be proud. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't know he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to... Oh, man, that was slick.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
Can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh! Head kick. Round two coming up next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
He really beat you up, but you have to defend yourself. Come on, I didn't come here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up.
All right, here we go now. Our second round.
Ready,
Brian
fight.
Ortega
Ready.
and Zabit Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off with. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai flop. Oh, that's a good right hand. The uppercut flails and misses.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Beautiful strike.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
So 42 total strikes have landed for Zabit Nurmagomedov. Well, and anytime you're above 50%, you got to feel pretty good about that, landing with 56% accuracy against Brian Ortega. Oh, single collar tie here. Back and forth we go! Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful execution on that strike there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Way to hide that leg kick. Oh, big punch lands.
Ortega's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Ooh. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really got his opponent on notice here.
Oh, strong punch there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Keep moving. Push the pace.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Scramble and go. Scramble and
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Ortega's back in full mount. All right, that's the end of round number two. Going for the arm here.
It's close. It's a close one, man. I need you to go out there and do everything you got. Keep putting the pressure on. Put that pace on him. He can't keep that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. Well, showing no signs of slowing down, and 87 total strikes and counting have landed for Zabit Magomed. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Brian Ortega.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Effective punch there by Ortega. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big elbow.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
T-City goes for the clinch here. I think that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Not a fan sitting down.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brian T-City Ortega.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. That's a big strike right there.
Single collar tie now. Lands with a right hand. Staying busy here in the clinch. And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Ooh, what a punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for TJ Dillashaw. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Big kick land. What a body kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Nice strike.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Spinning back fist. Throw. Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Nice shot to the body.
Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Dillashaw gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention. And they separate. Oh, single collar tie there.
He's back to clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Get some water. Let's recompose here. You're fine. You've been clipped before. It's over.
How about DC back just in time from the can, Piotr Jan. And that man, TJ Dillashaw. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick. Somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. If you're going to sit there and order a combination, take the soda with your food. Give him the right hand behind the jab. Give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. It's over. It's over. He got him.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion, and what better way to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Featherweight.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great champion. He understands the effort that he has to fight with every time he steps into the octagon with these great challenges.
All right, coming up next for the UFC middleweight championship of the world, between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Nice looping punch.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Big body kick land.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 26 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Lands flush with that right hand. Able to work it into a takedown there. Close guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And they separate. Ooh. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh.
Another big elbow there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Adesanya's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, Superman punch is good. All right, single collar tie now. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Oh, nice.
submission defense there. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Like you normally do everything like you normally do. Distance control. The rest can take care of itself. You're ready, baby. No, you are.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Right hook to the head, blocked. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Ooh, what a punch. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And there comes the separation now. All right, so 77 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And a pretty good clip. Straight punches. Unbelievable! I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel
the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and he gets another UFC win here tonight. And he has really been critical of his past performances inside the octagon, but a whole lot to like out of this effort here tonight. Going to be interesting to hear how Adesanya felt about what he was able to accomplish inside this arena tonight. It is a lightweight title fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson.
You ready? Are you ready?
Man, I'm nervous, and I think rightfully so. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, truly a dream matchup for fight fans. I know you don't normally call fights involving your teammates, and we're going to miss this one.
I was not going to miss this one, John. And we've been teased with it so many times that we're finally here, and we are like kids on Christmas morning. Hurry up, let's go.
I'm Jewish.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, uppercuts to the chin, and not just one of them, DC. This is getting ugly.
Multiple uppercuts to the chin. You cannot take this many shots to the head if you want your night to continue.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nice punch by Ferguson. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Fighters back to their feet here. Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Powering through it. Let's go.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
And he's out.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Ferguson. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. 25 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson.
Comes in close, controls the opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Good volume of knees here by Ferguson. And they separate. Nice kick landed there by Nurmagomedov. Straight right, he misses. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Beautiful punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, nice hook by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ferguson not having it, stays upright.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch. Big leg kick lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. Oh, collar tie.
Nice straight punch. Big body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Fight does go down. You want time, so look for your strength.
All right, let's take a look back at the previous round. It is a bloody Saturday night, courtesy of those elbow strikes, champ.
I mean, Muay Thai at its best. In tight. Over the top with the elbow. Coming up with the elbow. He's doing so many different variations of those elbows. All of his coaches at his Muay Thai camp will be very proud of the performance that he's putting on right now. Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, man, head kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Flush right hand is true. Double jab there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
So unofficially, 63 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. And landing with 59% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
huge knee lands to the clinch.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Nice strike there by Ferguson. When he's in that flow state, that striking zone, very difficult proposition for his opponent.
El Kukui, and you better be ready to look like you...
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Whiffs on the elbow. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, that uppercut landed for him.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Ferguson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Battle for position here.
Punch over the top.
Big power shot there.
Real sneaky body kick.
A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Relax. You're doing great at getting him down, on the ground. You're controlling well, but I need you to start.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And, of course, the big storyline in the previous round, those knees just up and down, really inflicted a lot of damage on his body.
Really driving the knee into the midsection, toe pointed down towards the mat, really throwing his entire body into every knee that he landed, and it's...
Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Muay Thai plump. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that Thai clinch.
He gets to his spot, the Thai clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. The numbers unofficial they may be, but 111 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against Tony Ferguson. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked...
He's getting lit up right now,
Ferguson with a nasty combination.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Beautiful leg kick.
He's out!
Oh! Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great
Great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there is the UFC lightweight champion. He is going to be a hard guy to buck off the throne, getting it done by way of knockout here tonight. What a finish on the sport's biggest stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter. He does everything the right way, lands a beautiful shot to end the fight, keeps his belt. You can see the big smile as he celebrates with his family and his friends and his coaches. Congratulations to the champion.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight showdown. But